after this huge, embarrassing, shocking, and unexpected disappointment from the Finland government to our son, to our brother, and to our PM, Simon Eba. This message, this particular message here now, is a very big lesson to those fallback paid agents that have refused after our declaration of Biafra in Finland. And they made up their mind and they made the decision of going astray, of being a sold out from this our movement because of their selfish interests, because of their personal ego, because of their nonchalant attitude, because of their evil heart, because of their wickedness. So you fallback paid agent decided, you people decided, instead of you to come together and work with the present government, which is USB government that God have already given to us and destined that is ours. You guys made a choice by blackmailing your own government, by blackmailing the COS, TPM, Dotongoza Rabeze, the surrogate of our time. You decided to give her all manners of evil name, to the extent of calling her the chief commander of terrorists, of calling USB the terrorist USB. Now, look at the results of all your evil reports against Dotongoza Rabeze, against USB, against we, the citizens of USB, by giving us an evil name. Now, that evil name you guys have given unto us, Finland have passed their judgment according to what proceeded out of your mouth by calling your own government USB terrorists and calling the COS and DPM for a time a terrorist agent. Like Finland have passed their judgment and trying to call us we are terrorists. Now I want to ask you, you fallback paid agent, what do you gain now? Are you happy now? I hope all you guys are happy. Are you happy? Are you celebrating the news? Are you happy? After this, their wicked verdict against our own prime minister, all eyes is on you now. All you fallback paid agents. You can't eat your cake and have it back. I hope you guys will continue calling the USB terrorists. I hope you guys will continue calling the Dotongoza Rabeze chief commander of the chief terrorists and calling the citizens that they are terrorists without even knowing you are calling yourself a terrorist. Probably no black on this movement, no black one by one. But the good news is that taking away Mazin and the Carlo will not stop this freedom. Taking away PM Samnepa will not stop this freedom. And taking away Dotongoza Rabeze will not stop this movement. This movement has been fully established by Chukwuka Abiyama. USB is the promise of God to we, humanity. And we know that the road is not going to be easy. And we know the sun will not always shine. And we know that the rain will not always rain. And we know there will be challenges. We know There are many mountains that we need to cross. Said by our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onweghị anya fụrụ n'ụwa anya agba ọbara. What's come to a man is equal to a man. Obinigwe si that na ọ ga-ekwe ọnwụnwa karịrị ndị nke ya bịakwasa ha. Ihe na-efu na-eme kịta na onwe nke ọbụla Chukwu na-amara anya ya, onwe nke na onwe n'ịtụ nwa ọbụla Chukwu na-amara anya ya. Adọmakwa n'otu akọ ga-esi wee ka. But in every event that is unfolding in this our movement, I suppose in I suppose in a learn a lot from it. So I want to ask this four back paid agents. Okay, lesson. Is there any lesson at all? Is there any lesson at all? You guys, you individuals, you mediocres. Is there any lesson at all? Learn at all from what is going on? Is there any way you people are having a remorse that now one I had this supposed when even I bomb terrorists, even the Nigerian government now proposing terrorists. How can they not support freedom or? How can they not support freedom? They don't know Soroha. You sorrow your enemy. You sorrow your enemy. Now go with the terrorists because it really make a point. Because of somebody asking. Because if you feel that somebody catch the babies that pians because if you don't somebody not chili goes on. Because if you did that as to get resign, as to get submit to your position, instead of you submit to your position, because you know stage by stage, you refuse to submit your position, you refuse to hold bound that your position now, even into that mushroom group, can also position now. Get the lesson. You fallback agents are learning from all this. And if you guys are not learning lesson at all and you want to continue your evil way, no problem. When you are for we over. But also I go my okirikiri ka na ari ukwoze ana agba ukwoze ana ari elu. Nwatakịrị si na papa ya na mama ya ga-ehi ụra, nwatakịrị ahụ ọ ga-ehikwa n'ụra, ọ ga-ehi ụra. Onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya. Ijide ihe nwatakịrị welie aka elu, emekọtakwa aka ahụ ga-emechakwa afọ ọgwụ fụga iwetu aka gị n'ala, nwatakịrị werekwa ife ya. Ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada, nwa ọkụkọ nwee ngwa ọsọ. Nwanyị onye isi ọcha na France, you can agbara onwe gị egwu. You're celebrating the bad news that happened to your own prime minister. All those Biafrans that are still listening to these mediocres. Now, what is the lesson are you learning from what is happening? Joe Megajo, we really go is gone. Manami nemetekwe ya. On a spirit you wagon that now, you know metea, metekwa. Don't hesitate by coming out to come and confess. Do away with the spirit of pride. Do away with the spirit of envy. Do away with the spirit of bitterness. Do away with the spirit of hatred to your own people. It's not going to help you out. Do away with the spirit of betrayal. To your enemies because of him. Because of him. Save. Come, let us come together and support this one government that there is no time to waste anymore. PM Samnepa FJ now. All Nigeria together have sentiment here, have those nonsense sound on the art arenas. Because no man on the art outside USB. You guys, you are on your own. You are not making any headway. The more on Abalekaleka to stop this movement, the more on Abalekaleka to put this movement under stagnancy. The more on Abalekaleka in the under stagnancy. The more on Abalekaleka under no moving forward. And the more on Abalekaleka but we may raise Yana soon one the people on Ababa, because you people don't want to see. You people don't want to think otherwise. You people don't want to do the needful. Because your heart has been blinded, has been sealed. just like the heart of Pharaoh has been sealed. Never you become Pharaoh. Now this movement, Aton to Pharaoh. Aton to Pharaoh. Nigerian government have turned themselves to Pharaoh. Nigerian government, all of them, are heading towards the Red Sea. Then go away Biafra. Knowing fully well that Nigeria Nigerian government and the world itself this is a high class conspiracy against our freedom. Because from the reason why Obeja would have self-defense got away a crime. From the reason why self-determination got away a crime. This is our current dispensation. Of which the Europeans, they are using this self-defense and self-determination. Then we don't want when you tell you, Kanya got Nietzsche. Onya Juraju, and I drew fall back paid agent, waiting again by calling their fellow government terrorists. All the way here, Mutaun and the Finland government, of which Finland government that have done this evil act against we, Biafrans, they are not going to go scot-free. Nature will work against the Finland government. Nature will work against them. Obinigwe will work against them. Unu ga-ejizi anyị nkịta na wee fụzie that na ihe Chukwu na nọrọ anyị na this movement ya watch just tụọnụ ntụ unu n'ala. Ị ga-afụ ihe na-aga hit Finland. Ị ga-afụ ihe na-aga hit Nigeria. Because ikpe efe ekpere kịta na the whole world have seen it. Pure injustice. Ka abanazie ndị Nigerian news ga na-ekwuzi maka ndị Fulani herdsmen, maka ndị bandit, maka ndị Boko Haram. Akwa ha kpere our people, ha kpere our leaders ikpe. Now the terrorist oriented, had the support of now and sponsor on the terrorists. Could you imagine freedom fighters? Kamanazi in the news was in Nigeria. In all the terrorism and we put out from that country and upon Nigeria. Let me see the breaking news. What you'll be reading against Yagineku Makande Boko Haram, Yagineku Makande Fulani herdsmen, Yagineku Makande bandits that are terrorizing everybody in that nation. They left all of them. Then they are now focusing on the freedom fighters. They want to turn freedom fighters terrorism. Then they will mean terrorism. Losing their innocent. And I call this message and a very big lesson to those fallback paid agents. This is the time for you people to amend your ways. This is the time for you people to come out plainly and confess to Biafrans. Arwa Alonoro is now affecting our prime minister. And it's now delaying us, which you guys can never delay. Now you are going to see how much loss the Biafrans are going to be turning more to support USV government. Because what the devil meant for evil for us, God will meant it for good for us. As long as nobody in the channel this movement, and no one blind nature church, don't they need a nature church on this Biafra movement? All of them are going towards doom. There's no two ways about it. They wouldn't much go Kabiam. Or when you take a message, when you ask Garan, they fall back. I am about what I am Okunaga Waram. I am a fam, Nafuka. There is nothing hidden under the surface of this earth. Oyamaraso, Yasu Nipe, Imahaso, Adanesura, and I'll give refutation. The word is enough for the wise. This is the front Exodus TV. Always bring you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. God bless you. And happy new month. Much good.